The heroin epidemic climbing higher than ever here in the Miami Valley. The Montgomery County Coroner's Office confirming to us they had 8 suspected overdose deaths just last weekend.
On average, police say 1 to 2 people die every day in the county from overdosing on drugs. And once again, our Elise Coulter spoke to one mom who just lost her son to heroin.
My son's name was Jeffrey Cline, but he went by the name J-A-E. That's what he liked to be called.
Elizabeth Eckert is proud of her son.
He loved life in the beginning.
But she now knows the pain and grief of losing a child.
I lost my son this past April 22nd, 2014, of a heroin overdose. It controlled him, the heroin.
A control that Jay struggled with for 10 years in a battle he lost at just 31 years old.
Been in and out of rehab. He tried so hard. He hated heroin. He hated what he had become. It stripped him of his dignity. It tore him, his family, his friends apart. And he was ashamed of being an addict, yet he could not control it.
Heroin addiction has been called an epidemic here in the Buckeye State, one that the Montgomery County Coroner's Office says takes at least 1 life a day here in the Miami Valley. But this past weekend, it may have taken 8 in a span of just 48 hours.
They do not want this life that heroin has done to them. And it only takes one time to be hooked.
In Montgomery County, accidental heroin overdose deaths are up 20% over the last year and up 50% in the last 2 years. It's a reality that Eckert faces every day and wishes she could change.
They're somebody's loved one and they need help. Give them the methadone, give them the Suboxone, give them what? They don't deserve to die. They have a lot to offer to the society. They just can't get over these demons that control them.
Very frightening. Well, heroin is now the most common drug tested in the labs here in Ohio. 5 years ago, they had 1,700 cases. Last year, it was 5,000.